How do I feel about the number of options for building your own spec right now in WoW? I feel like it's not as many as you had before, but I mean, it's hard to have extreme customization and balance. But you definitely do have a couple different options. Like for warriors, it's like mostly like the 45 talents and the 90 and 100 talents are kind of what determine your spec. Like a lot of your, like, I think Juggernaut's pretty, I mean, like, you do have some options, like, to customize it, but I mean, I think it's okay. Like, it's a good balance between customization and balance, being able to balance the game, too. Because you can have, like, extreme customization in games like Rift that I played, like, extreme customization. But there are still specs that end up being sort of cookie cutter. Cookie cutter? But at the same time, there's like ridiculously OP shit in that game too, which I thought made it kind of fun. But I also wasn't taking the game all that seriously. I was just kind of playing it just for the purpose of fun. And if that's your attitude, then you might enjoy like a kind of broken game where you get to play a spec that like is broken for a couple different reasons. But if you're gonna be one of those guys that wants a balanced game to like PvP in seriously, then you're probably not gonna want to have 100,000 different spec options. Because even if like old WoW, like, when you did have different spec options, like, people still ended up probably picking the same spec for serious PvP. Damn. So, customization might not really be as big of a deal as, like, people think it is. But I think that the options you have right now are somewhat balanced and somewhat fun. Mostly fun. Like, you can pick specs that aren't as good if you just want to have it be fun and unique, and that's okay. But you're just going to have to accept that you're not going to be as, like, insane of a position as you would be. Is this a bot pile? This looks like a bot pile. Wow. But you have to be willing to sacrifice, you know, being the best position you can be if they're playing a worse spec. But that's okay. Some people are willing to make that. And some people want to play like Dragon or Bloodbath. Like that's their thing. I want to be the Blood Dragon God spec, and that's what they'll play. And that's fine. Not gonna be the best spec, but you know, you'll do it. Same thing, like even just like in the case of like Arms or Fury, like some people last season wanted to play Fury, and they did. And there's warriors who played it at like 2800 plus. Maybe Fury's not the absolute best spec overall that most people agree is the best, but they enjoy it and even make it work. 137k with an execute ability is nothing unusual. With an orb, nothing unusual. I was like, oh my gosh, so rare! What an uncommon occurrence! I was just like, wow, I hit that guy hard. There, another one. I was like, huh, I like seeing 100ks. Oh my gosh. What an uncommon occurrence. More just like, oh wow, I hit that guy hard. It's nothing uncommon. Fair enough. Fair enough. Getting butt blasted. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Starting to feel... Starting to feel like... Might be getting scary here pretty soon. I think we're still gonna go in there if I can. Anybody want to get cute? Grab a flag. Grab an orb. Bonk. With orb and I guess the other orb, yeah, that's when the fun happens. This guy thinks he's pretty safe up here, doesn't he? What was that heroic leap just now? Whatever, I still killed him. What was that? Like, I had it all the way up there and he just like jumped like 2 feet in front of him. Did my mouse move without me noticing it? That's what it kind of looked like. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm at the wall here. Did not mean to turn off my whole UI. That's not really what I wanted to do, but whatever. Okay, friends. We're gonna have to get a few more kills before we die. Hope that's alright with you. buddy. Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it. I got an auto attack would probably kill me at that point. But like I say, we had a good run. 18-1. Not a bad run. Not bad. And what was that little heroic leap, Babbage? Hi, dude. Am I the only one who just loves seeing Death Knights go from like 30% to full? I'm like, oh. Love it. Just can't get enough of it. Especially in the duel. Oh, goodness. I thought you were dead. So glad. So glad I can keep dueling you. Oh, hey, that's the norm. Meanwhile, range regen healing 30% of my HP as a hawk. Meanwhile, dude, la QT. Hit him with the flex. I was walking my board, dude. Thanks for subscribing, man. Like, Death Knights are like, they don't heal other people, but they're practically a hybrid in the amount of healing they do for themselves. Not really complaining that much about it. I'm just saying. There are other things that may need to be taken into consideration before we start clamoring for nerfs to warriors again. That's all I'm saying. Maybe other classes to look at first. That's all. Nothing too crazy. This guy's still hitting Evil Cat, man. What's wrong with you? Okay, there's a group up there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. Bruh. What are you brun about? Oh! Oh! Whoa! Dunk. Dunk. I really need to put a charge in that macro too. I think I will. Kind of how my slam macro was back in the day. Oh! Love to. Let's do that right now, actually. Charge. Oh. Oh, that was a good BG. It's over too soon. G.